Shalom, I'm Rabbi Marilee Gordon of McHenry County Jewish Congregation. Today I want to talk about the question, is it true? Rabbi, is it true that God destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah just like that? Rabbi, did the sea part for the Israelites to cross over? Is it true? Is it true? Well, thinking about the holiday we just had, Shavuot, when we commemorate the Israelites receiving the Ten Commandments, receiving the Torah at Mount Sinai, is it true? Did it really happen? I wasn't there. But I do know that that story has been related down through history. And it stays with us. Why does it stay with us? Because of what we learned from it. We learn that revelation in Judaism is most important when it's an entire community that experiences it together. We learn that it's true that you need a community to be Jewish. We learn that some teachings are so important that the experience of receiving those teachings has to be profound. So when I hear the question, is it true about something in the Bible, I step back and I say, well, of course, to answer a question with a question, what do we learn from this? What do we learn from the story of Sodom and Gomorrah? Well, first of all, we learn that Abraham felt the courage to kind of argue with God or just not accept completely what God was asking or telling him. Because when God said, I'm going to destroy these cities are totally wicked, I'm going to destroy them, Abraham said, well, what if there are 50 righteous people here? And God said, okay, for the sake of 50 righteous people, I won't destroy the city. The story goes on. Abraham asks, what if it's 45? What if it's 40? What if it's 30? What if it's 20? What if there are only 10 righteous people there? And God said, okay, I won't destroy the city, these cities, if there are 10 righteous people. And of course there weren't. But what's true about this story is that you can stick up for people. You can confront authority, so to speak, and say, really? What about these people? What happens to them? And we learned that it's not a bad thing to question what it seems like God is telling us to do. What do we learn about the Israelites crossing the Red Sea? We learn, I think, that however it was that they escaped from Egypt, it was so miraculous that they then and there composed a song, a beautiful song, the Song of the Sea, that whatever it was the experience was, it was profound enough to lead to creativity and communal singing, and that we need to let ourselves be touched by experiences and express ourselves. So when somebody asks me, is it true that the Torah is the Word of God? Is it true all these things happen in the Bible? I say, what's true is what we learn from these stories. These are the foundational stories of our people for a reason. And that's the